The topic du jour in the markets over the past 4 or 5 days have been the prospect of tariffs on imported steel and aluminum. Where are you on that?
Tariffs are taxes, and I'm pretty clear on where I stand on taxes. I don't like taxes. They're way too high. I want to lower them. It's surprising the administration, I think, is opposed to taxes, don't want to raise taxes, pretend they're lowering them. But when you put a tariff on, the American people suffer. They have to pay it, and that is a tax. And its interference in trade is a big deal, and I don't think there's any benefit whatsoever with tariffs.
A 2,000-point correction in the past month or thereabouts. Are you worried that that 2,000-point correction could turn into a 5,000-point correction?
Yeah, but I wouldn't use the word worry, because inevitably some corrections have to be made. Corrections are supposed to be corrections and help things. But if you keep patching it together like we did with the QE, that just made the bubble bigger and bigger and bigger. Now it's starting to leak. And now what are they going to do? They're going to keep patching it up. They're not going to allow. That's why I don't think they're going to deliberately keep raising the interest rates. I think interest rates may go up, but maybe people will quit buying our debt, because I think it's our debt problem that is significant. And you just can't run the whole world on debt, and the whole world depends on the dollar. So eventually interest rates will go up, and if the Fed continues on the things that they are sort of planning on doing, it's going to be a calamity.
Well, let's talk about that. If buyers stop buying debt, and if the Fed is not buying a lot of the government's issuance of debt, which it's not going to be doing, obviously, as it unwinds the quantitative easing effects, what is the scale of the calamity that investors ought to be ready for? If not, it may not happen. Let's hope it doesn't. But what is the scale of it?
Oh, I think it's huge. I think that we have a greater distortion and a financial danger sitting out there bigger than ever before. I don't think the world has ever experienced anything like a fiat currency that's lasted for 40 years and getting away with a rigged election, a rigged economy with artificial interest rates and this huge deficit. Everything is just, very burdened with debt, and there's no stopping it. I just don't think the average person buys bonds for an investment reason. It doesn't make any sense. So no, I think the correction is going to be huge, and I don't think anybody can predict. But I think this correction we had in 08 and 09 wasn't allowed to really go its course and restore some sensibility to the market. I think that will be a mild correction to what could happen. I really think it's big because of the dependency on debt.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.